I guess my session timed out there, so let's just go ahead and log me in. So log in. Okay, so once we're logged in, what we need to do is, let's slow. Okay, so here are our payment receiving preferences. Now if you click on profile and just actually click on that, don't select one of these sub options, you'll be forwarded to the page that I was just on. Now payment receiving preferences, what we need to ensure is that we don't accept e-check. So it says here, block the following payments. If they pay with e-check or German bank transfer, that's not a problem, I don't think. But the reason we're not going to accept an e-check is because it's not instant payment, and the point of this is instant payment notification. As soon as the payment's received, either when the user takes the money from their PayPal balance or pays by card, the money will automatically be transferred into our account, and it's only then that we can check it. An e-check takes around, I think, 3 to 5 days on PayPal to clear, so obviously we can't instantly check if that's been accepted, and I don't think it's a good idea to accept this form of payment anyway. I think it's probably better to always accept instant payments. So if we just check this here, that will just block our e-check payments, so we don't receive e-checks. So if we go back to our oh no, I'm going back to the login page, fair enough. Okay, so I'm just going to jump over to profile here. Okay, so I've clicked on profile, and I know that was a bit of a jump, but it displays some private data, so I couldn't show that on video. We've already set up our payment receiving preferences. We've blocked e-check payments, and that's all we need to do from there. Now we need to set up instant payment notification preferences, so IPN preferences. So if we go ahead and click on this, we'll be transferred to a page here that gives us a bit of information about what IPN is. So I'd recommend read that and you'll understand a bit more about it. And then what we need to do is click choose IPN settings. Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to enter a URL of our PHP or any other script that processes our payments. So when this loads, this is the notification URL. Now in my case this is going to be, let's just go back to here, it's going to be phpacademy.org/tutorials/IPN/IPN.php, because IPN.php here is the script that we're processing the payment on, which the raw, unedited by me code is available in the phpacademy.org forum. So what we need to actually do is in here we need to enter the details of this URL. So let's go ahead and type this in. So it's http://phpacademy.org/tutorials/IPN/IPN.php. And obviously here we need to check receive IPN messages, and that enables this notification service. So let's go ahead and click save. And when this loads, you can see that we've got a almost confirmation, but this is how your page will look from now. We've got our notification URL, which you can double check just to make sure is the right script. The URL for your script, and then message delivery enabled. So you can edit this URL anytime by just clicking this button, or you can turn IPN off. So now that we've done this, just a note, you can also view the IPN history if you're trying to debug anything by clicking on this link here. So we've got this set up. What's going to happen now is when anyone sends us a payment, this URL is going to be called, or this script is going to be called, so IPN.php. And what that's going to do is it's going to process our information, and then we can do whatever we want. And in this case, we're updating this premium value to 1. So let's go ahead and change that just back to 0. Okay, so what we've successfully done in this part of the tutorial, this setup part, is we have had a look at the login script. We've had a look at the database and what fields are where and why. We've also set up PayPal to actually accept our instant payment notification. So we've changed our preferences and we've blocked e-checks to ensure that all payments we receive are instant. In the next part of the tutorial, we're actually going to be writing the code. So we're actually going to be starting from the code that's available on the phpacademy.org forum, and then we are going to be creating our own code to process the payment, and also we're going to be creating that is premium function that's going to tell us if we have premium membership or not. We're also going to be rebuilding the database just so you can see the fields and why we need the fields and things like that. So that's in the next part of the tutorial. If you have everything set up, then you're ready to go. You can create your code in the next part. Like I said before, if you have a database that exists already and you want to use this tutorial to add to your current service or database tables, just add a premium field on the end, and then as you follow along the tutorial, just substitute in all your own details. But you will need this log table here, so you'll need this log table with these values that we will be setting up in the next part of the tutorial.